Hello there and welcome to my channel, Novice Modelling in the Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and today, as you can see, we've got another small pile of boxes in front of us as we're going to do another haul unboxing. For those of you who kind of enjoy this, unfortunately, we're going to be reining in our expenditure pretty much now because we've done a quick toss-up of how much we've been spending, and it's ridiculous. So we're probably going to limit this to maybe one a month of a couple £100 on a few kits that I just can't resist. This one is predominantly 172 kits, but there's a couple of things here that I think this is paint, and I think there's a couple of other accessory sort of items. So it's kind of a bit of a mix and mash, if you like. I think in future there will be a mixture of kits and other bits and bobs in these. So sorry about that, but I'm just spending too much money. So let's get into this, and we'll open this one first, I think. So this one is a 172 kit, and it cost me £23, including the postage. So let's see what we've got for our money. Can't even remember what the hell this is. Oh, it's a early production ENCORE 11A, limited edition by Roden, and this has got the early engine cowlings and the early production nose. And as we can see, it's been attacked by a couple of communists biplane fighters. And I've actually got a couple of Roden 111s, and I kind of wanted to complete the collection. I think there's 4 that you can get. I think I still need the Spanish Civil War version. So that's the first one we've unpacked today. Let's go for this one. This was £23. It's only a little one. Seems kind of expensive for 23 quid. Oh, isn't this exciting? Get the paper off. Can't wait. Right, this one. I remember this. So this is I do have a bit of a thing for Spitfires, and I do have a thing for collecting small nation air forces from the World War II era, as per the Chinese nationalist one here. And I have a thing for Spitfires as well, don't we all? And this is a Spitfire LF Mk9, done up in Dutch colours, and it has a B29 Super Fortress, which the British called the Washington, and this is made by a company called MBC Models, which I'm not very familiar with. Looks like a pretty run-of-the-mill kit, basically. It's got some typewritten instructions and things in there. So this is obviously a Dutch, it comes from somewhere in Amsterdam in 1974, so this is kind of old. I'm kind of guessing it's probably just a Heller or something like that. But I kind of got it because I wanted the Dutch markings, which are a little bit yellowed, but we'll see how we go with that one. That'll go with my Dutch Air Force quite nicely, I suspect. So this box hasn't got a scale on it, so I don't think it's a model. And it was, I don't know, it might have been £16. I'm not exactly certain. When did I get this? When did this come to me? Don't know. It was a while ago. Some paint. Oh no. It's a AK heavy muddy weathering set all in one, because I kind of need to sort of deal with weathering at some point. Hi Jeremy, and hi Brian. You kind of keep on pressuring me or trying to get me to do weathering, so that's obviously what that was all about. This one was 68. I actually know what's in this. This one's paint, and this came from a company on eBay called Puzzlecraft, who I actually get quite a lot of my kits off. It's reasonably priced, and they have quite a nice selection of odd stuff. I think a lot of people are familiar with ICM, but a lot of people aren't familiar with their paints. This was £68, and it's a acrylic paint set of 80 colours, item 3004. So that works out at less than £1 a pot. So I mean, I got it because I kind of thought, well, you know, you kind of need lots of colours when you're doing these, and some colours you don't use very often. So you get a nice sort of colour chart there, and you get loads of chocolate. What are these? These are 12ml bottles, so they're not the biggest ones, but I mean, that's less than £1 a bottle. So if you just, you know, if you're a novice, it seems like a good idea. I mean, sort of £60 odd for 80 paints. I mean, if you know how these actually work out, if they're any good or whatever, do let me know. I will try them on some kits in the near future, and it is obviously airbrush compatible, and we'll see how we go with them, I suppose. I just thought it seemed like a good buy to sort of fill out a load of blank colours that, you know, like bright pink, because you need bright pink, obviously. This baggie was £35. Let's see what's in here. When did this turn up? This turned up at the end of August. This has been loitering, wanting to be unpacked. A hell of a lot of bubble wrap on it. Sorry, off camera, should talk. Oh, it's, oh right, okay. So this is a set of AK weathering pencils for modelling. It's a full set, all colours. Again, not too sure what I want red and pink for, but obviously the sort of browns and the greens and the sort of buff colours, they'll come in handy. So again, this is all to do with getting ourselves going with weathering. Now we got this box here, which is £44, 172. Get this thing open, see what we bought. That's the box. There's multiple boxes in it. Oh, we've got a Fokker TV Dutch variant bomber of World War II by AV Usk. And this is a limited run multimedia kit featuring injection molded small parts, vacuum formed wings and fuselage, and an instruction sheet. I paid £17 for this. Let's have a nose and see what you get. Some bubble wrap. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh, it's horrible. It's awful. I've actually got a Fokker TV already. It's never been opened. So there's our plastic parts, which are the tail, engines, all the little bits, wheels, etc, etc. And we got these horrible vacuum form bits. And we've got some clear glaze parts, and we've got some photo etch. We've got an instruction sheet. I've got some really nice looking decals there. They're good looking decals. So yeah, what do you think of that? I don't know. I've kind of seen this. He'd had this for ages. I think he originally had this up for about 40 quid. I went out and bought my other Fokker TV by, who was it? Can't remember. And I ended up getting it for 17 quid because I was buying some other stuff off him, which was this rather unpleasant looking ENCORE Bristol B Mk2. ENCORE generally are American, and they formerly released by Frrom, so this is a, you know, quite a sort of 70s sort of kit. But I kind of found it interesting because it comes with Turkish Air Force markings. So hopefully the markings are in here and are in reasonably good condition. Let's have a nose. And they are. So we get some British markings. They look like possibly Australian. And we get the Turkish markings, which is what we're eventually going to do this up with. I think this cost me about 10 quid. So, I mean, for a Bristol Beaufort, which not that many kits about, you know, if you want Turkish markings aftermarket or something like that, you're going to pay £8. So I got the kit with it. Seems like a good deal to me. Got another box in here. just being packaged up. In this one, oh, here we go. This is getting a little bit nicer. This is an MPM Bristol B Mk1, made in the Czech Republic. I think this comes with some funky markings as well, so let's just have a quick nose at why I decided I wanted to have this one. And what do we get? Oh, we get, this is it, yeah, we get Finnish and we get Royal Yugoslavian Air Force. So that's probably why I got that, basically, for the markings. I think you get photo etch with this as well. I'm not exactly certain. But there's a nice little Bristol B Mk1 to add to our little collection. And we'll do this one next. This is £92. And I know what's in here. These are kind of what you call the proverbial rocking horse poopy kits. I actually have one of them already, but this was a sort of buy 3 for 1 price. Very well wrapped up. Isn't this exciting? And we've got 3 more MPM kits. I've got a whole roll of bubble wrap here. And the first one we've got is the DB8A3N attack bomber done in Dutch colours. Now I actually have a special hobby version of this, but like I say, these are kind of hard to get hold of as an MPM. See, it originally cost him £11.60, so I don't think it was cheap back in the day. We've already got this one, the Fokker T8WG. I think I paid about 50 quid for my version of it, so you know, I might decide to trade that one on because I've already got one of those. But this was the kit that I actually wanted. I've been tracking these for ages. This is a Curtis Wright CW21B in 172 scale. And these are hard to get hold of. These cost about 40 quid normally. I mean, if you're lucky, you could probably pick them up for less, but the ones I've gone after have always gone over £40. So I think sort of an average of £30 each with the postage, considering that's rare as rocking horse, and that's rare as rocking horse. I mean, that's available elsewhere, but these two aren't. You can only, I think, get them in this scale as MPM kits. So we've got one left, which is this one, 172 for 23 quid. See what we've got in here. Here we have, oh yeah, this is another, this is an Azur Frrom 172 Potes 63-11 in Axis service. This is a French sort of light bomber reconnaissance, and this comes in captured German and Hungarian Royal Air Force colours, and I don't think I've got one of those yet, so I think that was £20 plus the postage, so I think that's pretty reasonable for kind of a rare kit. So there we go, that's what we've unpacked today. Some kind of weird and wonderful kits. Like I say, the ICM paints, I will actually try these out with the airbrush and probably try a bit of hand painting with them, and we can give you a kind of honest opinion as to what I think of them. Being a novice, that's an opinion that you can rate or laugh at. I'm not really that bothered, but there we go. It's kind of interesting and hopefully kind of useful, and at 60 odd pounds with the postage, kind of seems like a good deal. So thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and be seeing you.